Hello Taurus, welcome to my channel. Victoria here at Radiant Moon Tarot. This is your monthly general reading for May 2022. If you're new to my channel, hello and a very warm welcome to you. If you're returning, welcome back. As always, I'm truly grateful for each and every one of you. So I do still have a contest running on my channel if you see this reading by April 30th, okay? If you do, stay tuned to the end of this video and I'll tell you how to enter the contest. It's to win a free personal reading. But we're going to jump right into your reading, okay? We have some crazy energy coming in here for the month of May, okay? First of all, we have a solar eclipse in your sign. This is a partial solar eclipse coming in with the new moon in your sign, April 30th or May 1st, depending on where you are on the planet. All right, and this brings in a double dose of new beginnings, but it also brings in, usually the new moon energy is a little bit calmer, okay? Not in this case here, okay? The eclipse energy always shakes things up a little bit, all right? This certainly does bring an opportunity for some karmic healing, okay? Healing your soul, purging toxic situations, but you may have a little bit of a challenge to relinquish control. But we do have Uranus very closely conjunct with the with this moon energy, okay? And this is fast change. Hold on to your hat. You may be really focused on areas of finance, material security, your resources, relationships, food security, right? There's a lot of question marks in the world right now, okay? And also your personal values, okay? So we certainly do have a lot of fresh, brand new energy that is coming in here. A little bit why don't we say it's kind of like you've got your pedal to the metal, okay, at the beginning of the month. Then, of course, in the middle of the month, the eclipses go hand in hand. We've got a Scorpio lunar eclipse on the 15th of May. And lunar eclipses, especially full moons, right? Full moon lunar eclipse, they do tend to be very quite emotional, okay? And this one is extra, has some extra intensity to it, okay? It's like very challenging energy that is coming in here. There's a very close degree to the, what they call the demon star Algol, okay? Kind of a very dark star. There's actually some interesting mythology around that particular star closely related to Medusa. So if you want some interesting reading, look up the history of Algol. Okay, but this does bring in with the Scorpio energy a high intensity. So make sure you take steps to ground yourself, especially if you are very much affected by full moon energy anyway. Okay, the eclipse energy will really bring in some high emotions, okay, to your mix. But full moons are, of course, a great time to let things go. All right, but engage in some high vibe activities, meditation, singing, dancing, okay, all of those things. But also you might be feeling a little bit tired and drained, so make sure that you try and find some water, even if it's just a bubble bath. Okay, water is spiritually cleansing, okay, and it's very calming as well. So hold on to your hat, people. So we've got Truth Be Told coming in here for you here, Taurus. Okay, and Truth Be Told is really about the window to your soul, standing in your authenticity, okay, being truthful, being honest with yourself. So you might be doing some very deep thinking, okay, in the month ahead, thinking about what it is you want, what values you have, what goals, what dreams you have. Okay, you could be opening up to somebody very important. Okay, perhaps you have a new love coming in the month ahead. Perhaps you're opening up to people, expressing yourself in a different way. With the Truth Be Told, right? It's really that window to your soul, opening up. So you could certainly be doing some healing, clearing out some old energy there, okay? Or you're just being really authentic, okay? Being very honest, being very open, very truthful, not just with yourself, but also to the others around you. Now, this is interesting energy here because I've got the mending card coming out here. Aries had the same energy. Now, it could certainly just be that it's related to these eclipses that we've got coming in for the month ahead, okay? But when we have the mending energy here, this is really clearing the air. You may have situations in your month ahead, things that have maybe been going on for a while, but this is your time to fix things. The mending energy is about fixing things, relationships, partnerships, making improvements in your life, okay? Mending the cracks, okay? Bringing things back together. And with the truth be told energy, you could have some personal healing and some personal growth that's going on in the month ahead, okay? Or this can be with people in your world as well, okay? Your family relationships, your friendships, your romantic relationships, but even your business partnerships here as well, okay? Bringing things back together. So let's see what else we have coming in here for you guys in the month ahead here. If you are enjoying your reading so far, by the way, please don't forget to hit that like button there. Subscribe to my channel as well. We've got the star card coming out right in the heart of your reading. Beautiful. I'm going to pull all of your cards. We've got the Three of Swords there, the Five of Cups, Seven of Wands, Wheel of the Year, the Wheel of Fortune. You got to like that one. The Seven of Cups, some deep energy, the Page of Swords, the King of Cups, the Fool, very nice, and the Page of Wands. The bottom of the deck there, we've got the Nine of Wands. Now, the Nine of Wands really is seeing something through to completion, all right? But it is also one of drained energy, okay, or being skeptical. So there may be something here that you are on the mend for, something that you need to fix, okay, something that you might just be on a path where you're working very, very hard to achieve your goals and your dreams, okay, and you're getting things done. You're not letting anything keep you down. You keep on putting one foot in front of the other. You keep on persevering. However, you're kind of tired. You're a little bit exhausted. You're maybe hoping for things to be a little bit easier for you. Okay, the Nine of Wands is that wounded warrior energy, right? Beat up kind of energy. All right. And so for one, this is certainly a reminder from Spirit there to protect yourself, protect your energy. Okay. Put up some boundaries where you need some boundaries. Okay. Don't let anyone take advantage of you. Okay. Steal your thunder, steal your wind. Okay. This is also a reminder here though with the Nine of Wands, because it does come in sometimes with a little bit of skeptical energy. It's like, okay, I've been through a battle. I've been through a war. What next? What in the world is coming up next? What is going on now? Okay, so sometimes we're a little bit skeptical. So be aware of that energy there, okay, because you've got some very great energy coming in. You've got a couple things to work through, but you've got some really positive and really promising energy coming in. And there is a shift in a cycle here for you. You're really hoping, okay, we've got the Wheel of the Year here, okay, the Wheel of Fortune. So you're really hoping that things are going to open up for you, that things aren't going to be as difficult for you. Okay. But in order to do that, sometimes you do need to be a little bit more open, and you do need to be, how should we say, be very aware of the difference of putting up boundaries and putting up a wall. Okay. We want to make sure that the good energy can find its way to you while keeping the bad energy out. Okay. So, it's really that reminder there to have that positive mindset, a positive way of thinking. And sometimes we need to work through a few things to find our way forward. Okay. So right in the heart of your reading, we do have the star energy. So we do have this Aquarian energy. This is a lot of blessings. This is the stars aligned for you. Okay. This is you setting your intentions, your goals, your dreams. Okay. What are you dreaming of? Whenever we get the star card, and this brings in some innovation, okay, some wonderful healing energy, bringing in some balance into your life. And this is certainly attainable and possible for you now, right? This big picture way of thinking, this new innovative approach to things, okay? This Aquarian energy of, the big picture, right? Aquarians always think of the big picture, right? They don't necessarily look right in front of their face, right? They kind of look beyond, right? It's this open-mindedness, okay? But sometimes you need to do things a little bit differently. Whenever we do get the star card, it does show that there's a lot of great things happening in your world. There's a lot of blessings, a lot of success, a lot of promise, okay, that is coming in here for you. But we need to maintain that high vibe energy, very high vibe energy with the star energy, okay? So this can certainly be a reminder here that your wishes and your dreams are certainly attainable for you at this time. There's a lot of great things happening in the universe that are benefiting you, right? Remember, this is your year here, Taurus, right? The eclipse season, the eclipses in year 2022 are happening in Taurus and in Scorpio. Okay, so you can really use this energy to your best advantage, but sometimes you need to keep an open mind. The Nine of Wands, not entirely open. Okay, so really is expand your mind, expand your horizons here. Okay, but the star energy does bring in balance and healing into your world as well. But again, miracles happen when the star energy comes out, but you have to have faith. You have to have trust. You have to be open and receptive. Okay, and that might be the bit of the challenge for you because we do have the Three of Swords that's crossing you. Okay, and the Three of Swords brings in a little bit of heartbreak, disappointment, loss. Okay, all of these little challenging energies, right? These three swords poking right through your heart space. All right, so, but the thing is, with this Three of Swords, there's an opportunity to heal, to move past anything that's been challenging you, okay, to embrace a more positive mindset, a more positive way of thinking. Okay, there's healing that is coming in here for you. And so sometimes we need to, sometimes we do need to, it's so, it seems such a cliche to say, you got to let it go and you got to move forward. But sometimes that's what we have to do, right? Sometimes we need to look at something that has been difficult or challenging, okay, or we need to really get a deeper understanding of what is blocking us from moving forward. What is piercing your heart? What is preventing you from following your heart, okay, or from embracing all of the love and positivity in your world, okay? There is an opportunity, a big opportunity here to heal, okay, to let go. And maybe the path forward has been a little bit challenging of lately, okay, and perhaps you've been feeling as though you've been in a bit of a down patch, okay, or perhaps you're just feeling a little bit disappointed, right? The Three of Swords can just bring in some minor disappointments, okay, and sometimes things come really easy to us. Sometimes our path forward is fraught with some battles and some challenges, right? And we are tired and drained, but there's quite often lessons in there for us. It's never much of a consolation if we're in a challenging energy, right? But when we have this Three of Swords here, there's something here that perhaps you do need to look at a little bit differently, change your perspective to heal and to let go. And this is certainly very possible for you here at this time, okay? And the star energy is really here to bring in that healing and to give you a little bit of a helping hand. But we do have the Five of Cups here. So there's certainly something affecting you emotionally. All right. And, but the thing is that when we have the Five of Cups, there may have been some loss. Okay. There's some sadness. There's some grief that is lingering here. Now, this could certainly be something that has transpired in your life. Okay. Something that you're still clinging on to, but there's hope. Just as the star energy brings in some hope. So the Five of Cups, right? Yes, there's something that hasn't gone your way, but there's still hope. There's still a light at the end of the tunnel. There's solutions available. There's restoration. There's mending available for you here. Okay, so when we get the Five of Cups, it's this big reminder here that we need to process our emotions. We need to get an understanding of why we're feeling a certain way, or maybe we just need to give ourselves permission not to let anything hold us back or keep us down. Okay, and then we shift our perspective into finding solutions, into moving forward, into healing, into bringing things back together, or into finding something new, because all hope is not lost when we get the Five of Cups energy. There is this opportunity to move forward, okay, to heal, to grow, okay, to cross over the bridge, all right, and to move beyond, move past a challenge, a situation there, okay. So you can really, it's just that big reminder there, kind of like the Nine of Wands energy, right? That skepticism that, okay, I've made it this far, now what's going to hit me out of left field, all right. But sometimes when we get in a challenging energy, it's a little bit hard to get out of sometimes, and we really do need to make a conscious effort to shift our vibration, to get an understanding of why we're still feeling a certain way, to work through some emotions, but then we need to shift our focus, be mindful of of what we're feeling or what we're thinking and why we're thinking that way, and then really make that conscious effort to raise our vibration. okay, to let something go, to find our solutions, right? So both of these energies are a little bit challenging, but it's nothing that you can't get past at some point, but it may take a little bit of effort on your part, okay? It's certainly a challenge, okay, but it's not an insurmountable challenge here, all right? Because ultimately here we've got the Seven of Wands. Now the Seven of Wands, this is your recent past. Time energy is fluid, okay? So this can be today, it can be yesterday, it can be the last month or two, all right? But the Seven of Wands is a reminder that you are in a position of strength, you're in a position of power, okay? There may have been situations here where you've needed to fight a little bit of a battle. You've needed to advocate for yourself, stand up for yourself in some way, overcome challenges and obstacles, but you've done it. Okay, you've done it. You haven't failed. Okay, has the way forward been completely easy, smooth as butter? No, probably not. Okay, but you have persevered, you have moved forward. And the thing is with the Seven of Wands is always that reminder that we are in a position of power and strength, okay, that you've got this confidence in you, okay. Sometimes you may forget that, Taurus, okay, but you have fought a good battle, you have fought the good fight, you have overcome a lot, and this has made you stronger, this has made you stand taller, and this has put you in this position of strength. So dig deep, use your strengths, use your talents, your abilities to overcome challenges, right? This is a little bit challenging energy, but Spirit's reminding you with the Seven of Wands that you can overcome it. Remember how powerful and how strong you are, okay? Stand in your own personal power. You might need to stand up for yourself. When we get the Seven of Wands, sometimes you need to draw a line in the sand. Sometimes you need to put the brakes on. Sometimes you need to be in that energy where it's like, no, you shall not pass. I'm putting up a healthy boundary here right now, okay? And sometimes you do need to stand up for yourself, advocate for yourself, all right? To maybe put someone in their place, okay? Especially if you've got people that are overstepping their boundaries, stealing your thunder. I think we had an energy a little earlier, stealing your wind, okay? And draining your batteries, so to speak. And it's time to put up those healthy boundaries, okay? Sometimes we don't want to. Sometimes it's hard to do that. We're afraid. We're afraid of putting up boundaries. We're afraid of speaking up for ourselves because we're afraid of what might happen. What might the outcome be? Is someone going to get upset? Is someone going to get hurt? Is someone going to get mad at us? Okay. And the thing is, the only people that get mad or upset or angry at you when you do stand up for yourself, when you do, advocate for yourself, okay, or when you do put up those boundaries, the only people that get hurt over that are the ones that are taking advantage of you anyway. All right, so there's certainly maybe those boundaries that you need to put up, and that's that second energy that we're getting about that, okay? So that may be very important for you. But you could also, this could be a reminder to put up some energetic boundaries as well. Protect your energy, ground yourself, especially in the month ahead with this eclipse energy, okay? It is very chaotic. Okay, not necessarily negative or anything like that, especially with that new moon energy in your sign. Embrace that for all it's worth, but you still might need to ground yourself a little bit, okay, just so you don't fly away. All right, but your your crowning position here, we've got the Wheel of the Year. This is your conscious thoughts. This is what you're wanting. This is your goals, your aspirations, okay, what you're thinking about. And you're really thinking and you're really hoping that there is a change in a cycle for you. You're hoping that there's some sort of lucky break, that things are going to get a little bit easier for you. And when we get the Wheel of the Year, okay, you're hoping that this is a better cycle for you. New beginnings, fresh starts, the universal green light, okay, good luck, good fortune, moving you on your destiny, okay, and this is an excellent energy, an excellent mindset to be in. And when we are in that mindset, it's like, you know what? I'm going to focus on moving forward. I'm going to focus on positive things. I'm going to focus on doing things differently, starting things fresh. Okay, wiping the slate clean. I'm going to focus on expansion, achieving my goals and dreams, right? Moving past this challenging energy and embracing something bigger, better, brighter, and shinier. So it's a super duper positive mindset to have, a super wonderfully positive aspiration to have, okay? Shifting it into high gear, shifting your cycles, shifting yourself. And the way we get the Wheel of Fortune turning is by keeping a high vibe attitude, right? Embracing the high vibe energies, love, positivity, optimism, hope, faith, trust, all of these things, all of these high vibe energies, right? Just like that star energy, that expansive mindset. And when you are in that energy, you keep that wheel moving forward, okay? You can keep that wheel turning in the right direction, an energy of expansion, of growth, of new opportunities, all of these wonderful things. Embrace the luck, embrace all of this energy that's on your side. Go with the flow, okay? And don't resist anything here, okay? When we're open, we're expansion. We have an open mind, we have an open, there we go, open door right there with the truth be told energy. Okay, anything is possible. Okay, we have in your near future the Seven of Cups coming in here. So you may actually have not just doors opening for you, you might have a lot of them. Okay, the Seven of Cups can certainly bring in this element, this energy here where there's a lot of options, there's a lot of opportunities for you, all those doors that are opening for you. But it can bring in a little bit of confusion. It can bring in a little bit of doubt, worry, a little bit of uncertainty. Okay, imagine if you have, if you've ever played that walnut shell game, okay, where you've got like something underneath the walnut shells and they're kind of like all on the desk, and someone's moving them around, right? And you've got to pick which walnut shell is the ball underneath or is the prize underneath, right? And if you choose wrong, you've just lost your $5 or whatever it costs you to play that little game. Okay, but if you win, great, you get some money back, right? So sometimes in the Seven of Cups energy, right, you've got all of these options to choose from, but there's a little bit of underlying uncertainty or fear there, right? And you're like, what if I choose wrong? Okay, if I choose wrong, I lose my shirt, okay, or I lose an opportunity, right? But if I choose right, I get great rewards. But sometimes we're a little bit hesitant to make a choice, okay, because we're afraid of doing something wrong, or we're afraid that if we make the wrong choice that something's not going to work out for us. Okay, so sometimes when we get that Seven of Cups energy, you might be feeling a little bit overwhelmed. Okay, you might be feeling a little bit uncertain, unsure of your abilities to make the right choice. Okay, but when we get that Seven of Cups, this can also represent imagination. Okay, you're imagining all of the wonderful possibilities, but there is a need to ground yourself there, because we can get lost in the clouds a little bit with the Seven of Cups energy. Okay, but this is really your time to turn your visions into reality. What are you dreaming of? What are you imagining right now? Okay, choose what is right for you. Make the right choice for you. Now, what if you're confused? What if you don't know what the right choice is? Listen to your intuition, your heart. Choose from the heart. What do your feelings tell you? Okay, what does your intuition tell you? All right, and sometimes we can't always know the outcome. Sometimes we have an opportunity that's facing us right in front of us, and we don't always know if we're making the right choice. All we can do is use the energy that we have today, use our intuition from today, use our feelings, okay, what is guiding you, okay, and use our wisdom from our past experiences to help us make a choice. And, that's all we can really do, right? We can't necessarily see 10 years down the road, right? What if in 5 years, if you go for a job interview or something like that, and that stupid, ridiculous question, I can't stand it. I'm lippy. So if someone asks me that question, where do you see yourself in 5 years? My initial response, what I want to say, but I don't say, is none of your business. Because if the pandemic has taught us anything, if life lessons teach us anything, is that we can make plans for the future. We can set some goals. Okay. But we don't always 100% know what the outcome's going to be, but we just need to make a choice, and we just need to get started. We can always change our direction along our pathway. Nothing's set in stone. And if the wheel of the year teaches us anything, is that nothing is really set in stone. We just need to move forward. We just need to expand our vibration. We just need to take hold of opportunities that are around for us. We need to make a decision, need to make a choice, and move forward. So I think there's a lot of doors opening for you, but again, that may come with a little bit of doubt or confusion along your pathway. Okay, so trust your intuition, trust your instincts, and just make a choice for yourself. Okay, because you're curious, The Page of Swords is coming in here as your current energy, your current attitude, also an advice card. All right, and the Page of Swords is all about this innovative kind of way of thinking. The Page of Swords is quite often representing Aquarian energy, of being curious about the world around you, of being excited about trying new things or taking a different approach. It's all about the new when we have the Page of Swords. Fresh new ways of doing things, new ways of communicating, new information gathering here as well. Okay, so it's like you're curious about the possibilities. You're curious about the world around you. Embrace the curiosity. Okay, you might be asking the bigger life questions. Why? Who, what, where, when, how, and why. Okay, that is Aquarian energy right then and there. Okay, and there's nothing wrong with asking those questions. Okay, it can really bring in a little bit of enlightenment. Okay, so Spirit's really encouraging you to embrace your curiosity, to try new things, to do new things. Okay, to get excited. All right, and be a little bit innovative. Okay, and the Page of Swords does bring in some excellent energy. Okay, it does bring in an energy of a little bit of technology. And that's why it's quite often associated with Aquarius, right? Aquarius is all about that big picture, that new and innovative things, okay, but also very quite often technology based. And the Page of Swords is known as being associated a little bit with the internet, okay? And so there may be some answers out there for you on the internet, or embracing some new technology. Maybe you're actually considering making like a career switch or something like that, and perhaps some sort of like technology field or something. It might be a little bit scary if you're thinking about making a big change, okay, especially a career change, but it was also exciting at the same time. All right, but certainly all about the new for you here, Taurus. Okay, so again, I think this new moon, this solar eclipse in your sign at the beginning of the month is really shifting your energy, really opening some doors for you, maybe expanding your mind. Okay, maybe even giving you a little bit of a confidence boost here as well. Okay, so embrace the new. If something's not working for you, try something different. King of Cups is coming in here as your external influences. So you could certainly just have the energy that's surrounding you of following your heart, following your dreams. This is bringing you in some emotional stability to your situation as well. Okay, so your emotions may be running high in the month ahead, but you've got control over them. You've got you've got a good handle on them. But the King of Cups energy around you is encouraging you to follow your heart, to follow your dreams, to do what makes you happy, to heal from your past, to embrace your future. Okay. Now, the King of Cups can also, in your external environment, represent a person who may have some influence over you. Now, this person could have an opportunity for you. Perhaps this is someone that you're mending a relationship with. The King of Cups does typically bring in some love and some romance into the situation here as well. Okay. But love does take many forms. All right. This can be something that you love, someone that you love. This can be a new person. This can be a family relationship. This can be, yes, a romantic relationship, a friendship, though, a business partnership, right? Partnering up with somebody that is on your same wavelength, that is digging your vibes. Okay, but this person could be a very important figure in your world ahead. This can be someone new, or maybe this is someone that you're expanding and improving your relationship with. But this can also be somebody who is very loving, very caring, very sincere, very diplomatic. Okay, there is an energy of diplomacy, so maybe you need to be a little bit diplomatic in your month ahead. All right, but this person, if there's a person that can influence you, this is a very positive influence on you. Perhaps they have your best interests at heart. This could be a person who helps you make a choice, okay, gives you some really good advice. This could be a person that you seek out some counsel for some healing, perhaps, okay? Some spiritual, emotional, mental healing, all of these things, right? Something to help someone that may be able to help you clear out some old energy. Perhaps this can be a person who helps you see the truth. brings a little bit of clarity to your situation. So they may have an incredibly positive influence on you in multiple levels, multiple regards here. Okay. So, but there's certainly this wonderful, wonderful, open-hearted, loving energy that is around you. Your hopes and your fears. We've got the Fool card coming out here, all about the new. Okay, you're really hoping for something wonderful, something exciting to open up, those doors opening up for you. Okay, or even just hoping for a fresh, brand new cycle coming in here for you, filled with companionship, filled with excitement, a sense of adventure. All right, and whether it's something new or something improved, okay, you're certainly hoping for something wonderful, something exciting. All right, maybe you're a little bit afraid. Okay, sometimes, we get the Fool energy. Sometimes it is a call to have faith and have trust and jump into something with both feet. Okay, so as much as you're keeping an open mind, or as much as you're maybe looking to try some new things, okay, take a different approach at things, there may be an underlying element of fear. Okay, and sometimes we need to take a little bit of a risk. Sometimes we need to take a chance. And as we see with that Seven of Cups that's here, right? Sometimes we get a little bit overwhelmed, or we get afraid of, oh, what if I take the next step forward and it doesn't work out for me? You know what? You got to trust yourself. Okay, and sometimes you just need to dive right on in. And that Fool energy is that invitation there to jump in with both feet, to take that leap of faith, to move forward, okay, to put one foot in front of the other just to get the ball rolling. All right, and I think you're hoping here for something new or better. All right, but I think you're also hoping here that maybe you'll have the guts, okay, to embrace something new when it comes in here for you. So it could certainly have to do with something to do with your money, your career path, okay? Relationships, of course, may come in here for you. Whatever that is for you, I think you really have a positive mindset. I mean, your hopes and your fears should, in theory, match your conscious mindset, what you're thinking about, your goals. All right. And certainly there is this shift, this new energy that's coming in, this expansive kind of mindset. And, so I think here that you're really more hopeful than anything else. I think you're looking to the future with wide-eyed curiosity. I think you're looking to the future with a sense of wonder, a sense of excitement. Okay. And, perhaps being a little bit spontaneous may not necessarily be in your wheelhouse, but that may be where you can really embrace some positive change, okay, whether it's new or just leveling up somewhere, right? Maybe putting your fears, worries, anxieties out the door, out to pasture, so to speak, and you can really get excited about the future here. Okay, your overall outcome, the Page of Wands. Hello, new and exciting adventures. The Page of Wands does bring in some great news, some great new opportunities, a sense of adventure, excitement, getting the ball rolling, taking action, and being just really excited, following your passions, your goals, your dreams, feeling inspired, feeling this fresh burst of energy. Huge, huge, huge difference between the Nine of Wands and the Page of Wands, okay? So there's certainly some improvements that are really there for you, okay? So certainly some new ways of doing things, some fresh, innovative kind of qualities, okay? This excitement, but also, just this, maybe a little bit of a newfound confidence here, Taurus, okay? And so whatever you've got coming in, it's exciting. Look at all the new energy, right? We've got the Page of Swords, the Page of Wands. So you could maybe getting some really great news in the month ahead, okay? But we've got the Wheel of Fortune, right? The Wheel of the Year, right? A new cycle coming in here, okay, for you. All right. We've got the Star energy, expanding your mind, your horizons, okay? Embracing all of this wonderful energy coming in. But again, there's that element of trust, faith, optimism, okay? Keeping an open mind, all of these things. And of course, you may have a choice to make. All right. How do you get the ball rolling? How do you, how do you initiate some sort of change? How do you make improvements? You got to just put one foot in front of the other. You got to get that ball rolling. You keep that wheel turning. Okay. And how do you keep it turning? by taking some action, by putting one foot in front of the other, okay, by getting excited. All right. So certainly some exciting things coming in here for you, Taurus. Okay. So I'm going to get, please give me one card, please, for the solar eclipse. What does Taurus need to know about this solar eclipse here, this new moon in their sign at the beginning of the month? Message for Taurus, please. What do they need to know? That's a lot of messages. One message. Thank you. And we have a personal issue reaches resolution, okay? So certainly something coming to completion, all right? A cycle coming to a close, all right? And this is initiating a new cycle, okay? Finding a resolution, okay? Finding the answers that you're looking for, right? And we do have this Three of Swords, okay? Something, something that's needing to be healed, okay? Some disappointments, all right? The Five of Cups, again, something there. And we've got the mending card there, okay? So you may certainly be wrapping something up. You may be clearing the air about something. You may just have some healing coming in here, all right? And so it really is something that's like clearing the path to find your way to this new energy. All right. So thank you. Okay. Card for the lunar eclipse. All right. The middle of the month here. And we have your commitment is being tested. Okay. And this is, so certainly probably partway through the month here. Okay. Again, your faith, your commitment is being challenged a little bit. Okay. And it could certainly be in relation to that Seven of Cups energy, but it can also be that Nine of Wands. All right. And again, you might need to be a little bit bold and brave, okay, on your way forward. Okay. You certainly need to embrace this action-oriented kind of energy, but also, really being in tune, in touch with your heart space, okay, with your emotions. All right. So you could certainly have a test of faith, okay, in the month ahead. All right. And we do see this coming in here also. Okay. So be honest, be true to yourself. Okay. Sometimes we need to do something that we're afraid of doing anyway. Okay. Sometimes, again, we've got to take that leap of faith. We've just got to believe in ourselves. Okay. So there can certainly be some sort of test that is coming in here for you in the month ahead. But I think here that you shall persevere. I think you will overcome. I'm going to leave that there for you, Taurus. I really do hope there was something in here that resonated with you. Okay. If you are interested, if you see this reading by April 30th or before, if you are interested in entering a contest to win a free personal reading, all you need to do is subscribe to my channel because it is for subscribers. So just hit that subscribe button there and then leave me a comment in the box below. Say, I am open. I am open is telling me that you're participating in the reading, but it is also a powerful affirmation that you are open and you are in full-on receiving mode to receive all the blessings, all the wonderful energies of the universe. Okay. All of this positivity flowing towards you. Okay. So I am open is a very powerful affirmation. All right. So leave that there for me. And don't forget, even if you aren't participating in the contest there, leave me a comment anyway. Let me know how the energies are playing out for you or what resonates for you. Sometimes the entire reading will resonate for you right off the bat. Other times it takes a little bit to come in and you'll be like halfway through the month, you'll be like, that's what that meant. Okay. So anyways, but if you did enjoy this reading, please don't forget to hit like on this video, subscribe to my channel. If you are entering the contest, I will reveal the winner the first week of May. All right. So happy month ahead for you. Hang on to your hat. Remember to ground your energy. Okay. So thank you for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye.